Victor declares a war with Kane. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At the park, Amy remarks to Nate that it's a glorious day. Nate's glad her treatment hasn't worn her down. She says it's lifted her up and thanks him. She has so much to live for now and will do her best to stick around. Nate sighs heavily. Amy makes sure her ringer is on for when Audra or Damien finally calls. She goes on about Dumas and there being no cell service where they are in France. They must have so much to tell them. She tells Nate that hopefully he'll be able to take some time off when Lily and Devin get back. She knows her way around an office as well. Nate just wants her to focus on her health. Amy warns when Damien gets back, she'll be at Winters all the time. They might as well make her useful. Nate turns to her and warns he has something to tell her. It's not easy to say. Amy reminds him they've had hard conversations before. She never thought she would get better, but now, with Damien back and him and Audra on her side, she feels stronger than ever. He should just say what he has to say. He assures her it's not about her cancer. Nate tells her things overseas got messy. He spoke to Audra and then to Lily. Amy asks, "What about Damien?" She pleads, "Tell me about Damien." Nate says, "Damien died, Amy. Your son won't be coming home." Amy goes into denial and declares someone is lying. Nate tells her Lily called. Amy argues that no one called her. She's Damien's next of kin. Nate says he and Lily wanted her to hear it from someone in person. Amy wants to hear it from Audra. Nate says he talked to Audra too. Damien died. I am so sorry. Amy asks if Damien was sick. Why didn't someone do something? She demands to know what happened to her son. Nate explains that someone on staff decided Damien was a threat and killed him. Amy rants, "My baby was murdered? Who was that man to take her son's life?" Nate continues on to say the culprit took his own life. Lily and Damien got closer and this man, Carter, thought he was in the way. Dumas is Kane. Lily's ex Amy rants that her son died because he cared about Lily. He gets a death sentence for that. Can Adam and Victoria call a truce? At Crimson Lights, Adam, Chelsea, Victoria and Claire are together. Victoria appreciates them understanding them postponing the funeral. They go over what happened in France. Victoria was grateful they both planned on being at the service, knowing at least one brother would be there helped. Adam cracks. The lesser brother is better than no brother. He apologizes, and they go back to discussing France, and Kane never revealing his motivations for the trip. Victoria marvels at Ashby being the mind behind the mask. She can't decide if that makes Dumas less predictable or more. Adam says Kane must have a plan. Victoria asks him to go on. Adam thinks there's a message in the real estate purchases. Maybe he's dropping hints given he likes to play games. Chelsea asks if Claire would like to take a walk with her. Claire thinks that sounds nice. They exit, and Adam tells Victoria that Claire is a lot like her. Victoria thinks she's more like her father, her kindness and empathy. Adam's sorry they didn't have more time with him. If there's ever a way that I can help, Victoria thanks him. Adam and Victoria go over Kane's purchases, including the athletic club. He's asked someone to look for patterns. He worries he's adding to Victoria's stress. She admits she's used to the two of them working together. Adam guesses being with him puts her on edge. She says that's not fair. He went all the way to Nice for the family. Adam assures her he won't let anyone take anything from them ever again. Together or apart, we have to fight like hell to protect what is ours. Adam asks if she wants to join him in stopping Kane in his tracks. You call the shots. Victoria realizes he's become more empathetic when he mentions the difficult time she's going through. He credits Chelsea and Connor. Victoria admits it's nice to talk about something other than Cole. She's not avoiding grief, but they do have to be ready for Kane. They agree he has stones, taking on Victor, or he's insane. They have to figure out how to give him a homecoming he won't soon forget. At the Overlook, Claire thanks Chelsea for suggesting this. Chelsea wishes she could make things easier for her. Claire says it helps seeing her mom and Adam working together. He's been a great support for them with the others away. Chelsea knows it's hard for him to connect. Claire says he's trying. Talk turns to Cole's death. Claire doesn't know what else to say and suggests they just sit. Claire and Chelsea talk about the feelings involved with losing someone. They go over Claire's past and how her parents' love fixed her. Half of that love is gone, and she's really angry over being robbed. It's unfair for all of them. Chelsea reminds her she was also given a gift. Maybe try to focus on that. Chelsea launches into a talk about Connor and his condition, and the feelings and guilt she had surrounding it. It's different than what she's going through, but the beauty and tragedy of life is that they don't get to choose what happens to them. Claire's just scared that she might forget her dad's face or voice. Chelsea tells him she might forget details, but never how he made her feel. Claire cries that she was really lucky. Getting him for a dad was so much better than she ever expected. It's hard to let go. Chelsea assures her that her dad will be with her forever. Still at Crimson Lights, Victoria and Adam agree to fight Kane. Cole would want her to be ready and not let her guard down. His eulogy is running through her head. Adam's sure it's beautiful and urges her to share it with him. Adam's sure they can talk about things other than business and asks how Katie and Johnny are doing with the lost Victoria says, "It hasn't been easy." Chelsea and Claire rejoin Victoria and Adam in the coffee shop. Victoria tells Chelsea that Adam gives her credit for his evolution and empathy. She thanks them both. They'll let them know when they reschedule Cole's service. Adam will let Victoria know when he hears back from the real estate people. Kane is not going to win.